I'm Rashonda Cade. This is Real and Raw with Rashonda, and I would like to introduce you to LELA House today. LELA House is a virtual educational enrichment community that I created and that I own. And I'll start off with explaining what LELA is. LELA is spelled L-E-L-A, and it stands for Life, Education, Literacy, and Art. So LELA House is a virtual educational enrichment community where seekers, dreamers, and visionaries explore life, learning, literacy, and creativity through coaching, courses, and connection. So what does that mean? Well, a virtual educational enrichment community is a place where we can all learn together. It's a place for us to augment whatever our formal education is. And who is this virtual educational enrichment community for? It's for people who are seekers and dreamers and visionaries, for people who feel a call in their lives to do more, to do something, to have an impact, but they're not really sure what that is or how to go about doing it. And how does LELA House help people do that? Through one-on-one coaching with me, through courses that I offer, and through community where we can get together and learn and grow together. So the mission of LELA House is to rethink school and reframe education by using coaching, literacy, and creativity to support learners, families, and educators. And that seems like it's stepping away a little bit from what I just said LELA House is. So let me explain how I feel like it's right in line with what I said LELA House is. LELA House is a virtual educational enrichment community, and that's my way of rethinking school and reframing education. You don't have to be in school to learn something. We learn all day, every day, and we can gather learning from places that are not formally schools. So LELA House is not formally a school, but it's certainly a place where we can learn. So that's how we're rethinking school and reframing education. I use coaching, literacy, and creativity to support the people who are coming to LELA House, the seekers, the dreamers, and the visionaries. But here I said to support learners, families, and educators. So that goes in line with rethinking school, because we think school is just for students. And we often think of students as people who are enrolled in K through 12. Sometimes we think of students who are in undergraduate or graduate school. But I just think everybody who comes to LELA House is a learner. But if I had stopped at learners, we might be stuck at the notion that we have of students. So I included families and educators because you can be a mom, you can be a dad, you can be a grandparent, you can be a teacher, you can be an administrator, and LELA House is still a place for you to think and grow. So the vision of LELA House is to ignite worldwide revival by empowering people to discover their unique designs, become critically engaged, and transform their communities. If God has given you a work to do, and let me tell you, if you're here on this earth, He has given you a work to do, then if we all start doing the work God has for us to do, we will ignite worldwide revival. Can you imagine if everyone on the planet is operating in their unique gifts and talents, engaging in the exact work God has called them to do? Can you even think of the transformation that can happen in our communities and our world? That is so exciting to me. And that's why I have LELA House, so I can help people operate in their God-given gifts and talents and move in the direction that God has for them. Some of my God-given gifts and talents have to do with reading and writing. So that's one of the ways I support people, by giving people opportunities to explore how God made them through reading and writing, and then through creative expression as well. I don't know how God created you, but LELA House is a place where you can figure out what it is God created you to do and start moving forward in what He created you for. LELA House is a place that offers support and that equips you for your journey. I can't tell you I'm going to figure out for you what God created you to do, but I can certainly support you and help you as you are trying to figure that out. So if you are looking to discover how God created you and what the work is God has for you to do, LELA House is the place where you can do that. I'm Rashonda Cade. This is Real and Raw with Rashonda. Thanks for your time. I look forward to working with you.